Lagos's Hot FM.
I've got Shallipopi in the studio with me. I'm excited. First time seen and chit-chatting with Shallipopi. Welcome to the show, Shally. It's good to have you here.
Hello. Hello.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good.
Very good. Okay, so I do know that you just recently dropped music and it's going to be very tedious for you, going from one place to the other.
Yeah, of course not.
That's what life is now.
On the road now.
You're on the road, on the movement. This is like a day that you prayed for, or rather, these are days that you prayed for, didn't you? Okay. Shally, welcome to the show. It's good to see you. Now, one thing is certain that you've been trending on social media. I do know that most recently we also saw your mom performing on your song on social media. And I'm curious, as a mama's boy, does your mom listen to your songs first before anything, before anyone?
Nah.
No?
I just hear the song while it's popping now.
Really? Oh.
I'm not saying that kind of song to your mom now.
But she was singing word for word.
Of course, she knows the song.
She knows this. But wait, when you actually saw that video, what was your reaction?
I was happy.
Oh, you brushed your head.
I just smiled.
Were you screaming and jumping up? No.
I just smiled.
You just smiled.
So, yeah.
Now my mama, you that.
Yeah, you'll not say yes now. Not there, you be product of.
Absolutely love it. Welcome to the show, Shallipopi. I have a lot of things to ask you and to talk to you about because, look, I mean, you're one of those people that it's like, what is he about? First time I heard about Shallipopi, I mean, he came from those states and he's topping charts, killing it. And the first time I ever heard about you, I was out there, I was in the club, and some girl your song came up, and she was just singing to my face, shouting, and I was thinking like, did I offend you before? She was shouting, you've had days, and I'm thinking to myself, that's still this person's boyfriend or something. And the next time I was standing beside someone, Shem, and she called you. She was like, my husband, my boo. I was like, who's this guy? And then your music started trending. And the first time I heard it again, I was thinking, this is a different sound. I'm curious. I've never been to Benin. I've never been to Edo. Is your style the type of style that is trending around there? Or is it just unique to you?
I would say my style is unique to me first before it's unique to my people.
Right.
Yeah, because that style is my own style.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's just my own way of representing my own people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they resonate to it very well.
All right. Hi, it was incredible because, I mean, Shallipopi just came and changed the game in a way that we absolutely love. And I'm really curious again. I mean, when your music started trending, there was a story about you coming to Lagos and, your music picked up. Please correct this. Was there a Shallipopi craze in Edo before Lagos, or were we just slow to catch up?
Was there a Shallipopi craze?
Craze, yeah. Was there a hype about you in Edo before?
The hype is not really just only in Edo, it's in just different parts of Nigeria, I think.
Right. Before Lagos?
Yeah, before Lagos. Lagos was like almost the last to pick.
So
because it's a new sound now, they're not used to it. Everybody have the sound they grew up listening to, so now they have to adapt to the new sound and like that.
Okay. The first time you saw somebody say that you were doing nursery rhymes, what was your reaction? Were you pissed off or did you laugh?
I laugh now because it's true now.
Okay, nursery rhymes is true. And how does it make you feel? You created something that nobody had done. None of us thought about. You're doing word for word.
That's the whole thing. Like, for me to create what nobody has done.
Mm-hmm.
If I do what people have done before, it's going to be like the other artist sound to your ear. Just be like, you have to do what
it's the
nobody has
same.
done.
Now you have a brother who's doing music as well, and you guys have similar sounds. They're distinct but quite similar. Was that a thing in your house growing up? I mean, you guys were always doing that, making noise around. Music. Oh, sorry. I mean, in the beginning, it wouldn't be noise; it would have been sounds.
Yes, sound. Music. Everybody together at home.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping my verse, you're dropping your verse.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying it. That's how it all started.
Did you guys ever act like a boy band?
Don't
lie, you did it.
No, let's say boy band, more like a group.
Group.
Like a whole music group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
was it just both of you, or you had like a whole?
Yeah, we had.
Are the others
yeah.
Are the others doing music now?
Yeah, they are women now.
Okay. You're the type of person who carries the guys around.
Type.
All right. Oh, language.
Sorry.
Shallipopi, please paint me a picture of what your studio life looks like. What is the average day in the studio? Do you wake up in the morning, go into the studio, or do you have to, mentally plan for it? What is it like?
I wake up in the morning, go to the studio. I stay in the studio throughout the day.
Really?
Yes, sir.
With your guys in the studio, or do you like to record
Yeah,
alone?
exactly.
So you don't have people in the studio while you're never.
There are people around. There are people around.
Oh.
There are people around.
Out
In
of
the morning,
it.
there will not be people around in the morning.
Really? I would have assumed that you'd always have people in the studio because your music sounds like something that's uppity. Like you always need to have people in there to just, power you up. No?
It's like that because that's the kind of sound I make.
That you make.
But me, do I not look calm?
You actually seem
My
calm.
music is not calm now.
I was going to ask you. So I wanted to ask because there are certain things you say in your music, but sometimes when we see you, when we hear you talk, when we, listen to interviews, you're chilled. Does your music reflect your personality?
It depends now. It depends on my music side is like let's say the violent side of Shallipopi.
Is it?
And it depends. I mean, I don't look for trouble. If you look at my trouble,
You give it.
I'll not show you.
I better go. What can I just look for your trouble?
Nobody look for anything.
No, I feel like you just have people around you. You're protected.
By the grace of God.
Aha, Shali. Okay. What is the funniest pronunciation of your name you've heard? I know that you've been around. You must have heard. How do you
Shallipopi.
Okay. I do know that your music picked up when you came here tonight to Lagos. And it's incredible to see your journey. You've been around, you've been going to different places, you've been traveling here, there, and there. One thing I was actually thought about this today. The first time you went out of the country, was it music, or was it family, or was it your just going? It was music. Where was the first?
Music.
Out of the country. What was the first place you went to?
The closest is Ghana.
Ghana. Was that the first?
Yeah, that was the first.
What was it like in Ghana? What was the reception? Were you surprised when somebody booked you?
I was surprised when I was singing my song. That's what I was surprised. Like, what? You understand?
And now?
Ghana, South Africa. South Africa, I think London.
Okay. What was it like performing in London?
It was lit now. The energy is crazy. They're performing for you like this. So I just think because you look like an international artist in their eyes, so they just sing your song well for you and just be happy.
And they sweet your belly, have you?
So
Have you ever gotten off a stage and cried?
No.
Like you're not an emotional person. Have you ever cried because of your music, or cried because of some success with your music?
yes, because of success, yes. Probably tears will fall from my eye, but nothing else.
Have you cried because of a woman before?
No.
No? Why do I find that surprising? I'd have thought that you'd be a lover boy, like amongst all. You are. So how many girlfriends do you have? One. You have public girlfriend.
Yes.
You deal with public relationships. You're not scared that something will change. Some people say don't put your relationships out there.
And something changed now. Something does not change. Continue your life now. Nobody come and stop you from living your life.
Don't be smart. Are you in love?
So now, the lifestyle.
What's that? Are you in love?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes,
With your full chest, with one person, not your mom, not God.
down.
They answer me now.
I did in love, man.
With one woman.
I did in love. You're not in love too.
I'm not the one.
No.
Okay, I am.
Love is over everything. You see, I don't want to portray too much of bad boy too much. Now, let me educate you about love. You
Okay,
understand?
please
Now,
teach
I want
me.
to be a lover boy, and I don't want to be a bad boy.
Okay.
You understand?
So-
I want to do bad things again. I want to educate Nigeria youth, make them do good things now. You know, love is the way.
Is the way,
Yeah.
the truth. Okay. Shallipopi. Now, I need to know something. Like life as a musician, people throwing themselves at you 247. How do you handle that?
You handle it now. I don't know. I'm used to it now. But you handle it now. What do you want to do? Yeah, your fans, your supporters, your listeners.
Right.
Yes, the people that are throwing themselves at you are your supporters. It's not strangers.
So you support all the supporters.
Yeah, you have to.
You welcome
say,
them.
Yeah. Yes, now you have to.
You have to what?
Yeah.
Why they shake
Yeah,
it?
you got relate with them.
Relate.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you privately relate with your supporters too?
Privately.
Yeah.
It depends. If I'm in a show, that is not private now. That's
Okay.
public, yeah.
Okay. After the show,
After the show, if I see them on backstage or anywhere I am outside.
or where you're
to-
sleeping in.
Where am I sleeping? Where?
In.
Who's going to disturb me when I'm sleeping? Nobody's going to disturb me.
Shadi, would you say that you are someone, a friend that is, you have good influence on people? I remember in the beginning of the conversation, you said you don't want your mom listening to some certain songs. Would you say that you have like a good influence on people?
It depends on the aspect of influence you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You mean in music or do you mean in lifestyle?
Lifestyle, music, everything.
I don't know. Honestly, you have to ask the people who are influencing.
Okay, so I'm asking you this because some people said that when Rema started to hang out with you, he changed.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody changed in life, man.
What did you do to our sweet boy? What did you do to our sweet boy?
He's enjoying his life. There's nothing that's changed there.
Nothing has changed.
He's enjoying his life.
I see a bromance between you, Rema, Odumodu Black, and this is where you're going to pick. Which one is the main guy? You know how they have side chick.
I'm not picking.
What do you mean by that?
Some of them are people.
But which one? Which one will call you now? No. You pick up, drop everything.
I promise you, two of them.
Ha! Wow, you can't pick one.
No, when I pick, how are we picking?
Wow.
Imagine you go to the middle of a friend group and say they should pick.
I will pick.
I'll pick. Then the next person is going to hate you forever.
So is that why? Is that why you're trying to be on the fence?
Hate me, but I'm not interested in all those kind of drama of picking. And I don't go meet tomorrow and say Shallipopi has said this. Why they been?
I know Odumodu looks like the type.
They're my close people.
They're
my people.
Okay, so we said we're not picking. Lagos Shallipopi is here, living the dream. What is life now like from 2 years ago? Did you see this lifestyle? Did you see this person emerging?
See this lifestyle? No, boy. Think about it or imagine or try to process it in your brain. Yes.
Right. And is it everything that you wanted?
If I get it, then I'm small. The more you are going, the more it's harder. It's not that it's getting any easier. It's getting harder as you're going.
Right. Okay. I don't know. I want life to be harder for me, to be honest. If it's harder, like for you, I really want that. But there's something going on around town. There is a craze about the Grammys. There's a craze about awards. What do you think about, recognition and award shows?
It depends on how the artists feel about it now. And it depends on how or who you make your craft for.
Right.
You get what I mean? If you're an artist of street vibe or I don't know, what is random music that people can listen to. I don't know how Grammy will look like for you. You get what I mean? But if you're an artist of content or I don't know, you have the rights, the right lyrics, the rights, I don't know, your song they speak something. Yeah, I think that's when you deserve that award.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you deserve the award?
It depends on what they're singing. It depends on the song they nominate.
So which one of your songs would you say is heading for a Grammy?
The one that was nominated was his album, Rema's album. So we are contributed, we are part of the
right. Okay.
We're part of people who did the album, so we are part of the contributors. So
okay.
If he wins, we are winning.
No be smarting. It's all good. Let's listen to this.
But what I think about awards, though, I think it depends on the artist. And awards really just I will not call it the final points. I don't call it the final destination, but it's just something like an
the journey
to add to yourself and say, oh, I'm finally a blown artist, or
right.
I finally gotten this. It's just part of the
the movement. I imagine the type of speech you would give. Have you given a speech before after receiving an award?
Nah.
No, just imagine. What would you say?
Nah, I would never say much.
You wouldn't?
I told you so. Pluto is active. Bam.
No, be smart.
Like that.
Shallipopi, you do know that your music is like a cheat code, right? I was saying, oh God, who's this guy? He said, it's a cheat code. Like if a DJ is just playing ball and they play Shallipopi, it pops. That's why screaming poppy.
And that's how the Shally is popping on.
Really? 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 Shallipopi, do you write your songs or do you go into the studio as they do you? You are dropping it.
I'm gonna actually do me, I swear. I never write it down.
Really? You never thought about it while you're on the road? You jot something down and you put it down and say, I'm gonna use this next time. Never.
But that's normal.
That's normal.
Yeah, but like if I go to the studio, I don't really like jot something down because I can forget in 2 minutes. Because many things they press your head.
Why do you forget stuff?
Because there's a lot of things in my head.
What's on your head now aside talking to me? Like, what are you thinking about? Give me one example. Something. If I was in your head right now, would I cry? Would I scream? Would I run? Would I?
You just be jumping.
Really?
Just be jumping. It's just joy in my head.
It's not, what's wrong with this boy? Should we carry him somewhere? Because me, I think I posted something yesterday and I said, I'm so glad that nobody can see anything in my head. Nobody can hear what's going on in my head. Because do I look like that type of person?
You just pray that nobody hear what's in your head.
It doesn't mean, but do I look like that type of person that will have bad things in my head?
Because if you do good things, you're not going to premium person not here to do your head.
The Chacha not here because there's problem. I'll probably be in jail or locked up or taken to a pastor. One of it. So do you dance? Are you a dancer?
Yeah, I was a dancer.
You
music.
No, so why did you stop? Because the music took over.
Yes, I cannot dance very well now. I'm instead to forgive.
What about MG? Michael Jackson was doing it.
Why did you not dance for? Why did you sing?
Sorry.
Sang the song.
Before you know it now, Shallipopi will bring out skin and beat me.
Eh?
He won't beat me for it. What is your relationship like? I mean, people say the music industry is filled with different things. Some people say that there's fake love, and you seem like a genuine person with genuine, soul and aura. Do you feel like anyone in this industry has given you some vibes, and outside they're giving you,
Me, I don't really know because now what I do, I'm already focused on. I'm focused on just my own.
Your music.
So if anybody's doing like this, I'm not really focused on that.
Right.
Yes,
okay. What is the most surprising thing that has happened to you in the course of your career? In fact, let me just put it as this year. What has happened to you that got you shocked? You didn't have words to say.
They have us. I don't know. I just think meeting bigger people, meeting bigger artists. I just linking up with them in a short time. That's
all right. I see like you've been hanging out with some international stars now. Shally, did you call you international artists? Do you have any collaborations? Do you have any collaborations coming with, people aside Nigerians?
Of course, there are lots.
Which one has held you in a chokehold?
Many of them. I will not mention it.
Now, what
it's
for
a surprise
you?
for you? Don't worry, you get time. When you hear it, you play it on this radio too. You will still enjoy yourself with your.
I always, as soon as your music drops, sometimes I just want to play it without editing it. Do you have any music that doesn't need editing?
No, all my songs need editing.
Are you gonna make music sometime for children? Since you said it's nursery rhymes, are you gonna make music that children, you actually make it if you make nursery rhyme for kids.
But kids are already listening to the one I sing for them.
So it's okay. You see, I asked about good influence.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was a good influence.
Sorry, so you're a bad influence. Proudly.
I'm in between.
In between. All right.
But take only the good things, leave the bad things out.
Some of us just like everything. All right. Let's talk about your new music. Olamide creating this one with you. Wow. Yeah. What was it? Did you have Olamide in mind, or was it just,
Yeah, I had him in mind now. I was creating a song. I was like, all right. Sound good on this.
Okay. All right. Do you care about charts? Do you really care about it?
I think only when I drop an album, that's why I care about charts.
Okay. It's a number 10 right now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's good, right?
Keep streaming.
I don't know if you've ever dropped any song that didn't enter top 10 since since I don't know whether to use the word blow or since you were unleashed, since you exploded in our faces.
Yes, all of them enter top 10.
Proud, you're proud though.
My Plutominians are there. There's a reason to be proud. I have Plutominians. Do you have Plutominians? You don't.
Hey!
Don't.
I'm not dropping music. Sorry. Don't be angry. No verse. You forgive me.
I forgive you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna take my L and move. I absolutely love chit-chatting with you. You are such a fun guy. Hopefully you're going to be back again someday soon. But anyways, let's talk about something. I did see recently that you left your record label. Have you opened or started your own label, or did you go to another label? I don't know if there's any label in Nigeria.
Records,
Really? Okay.
Some records now, yeah.
Okay.
I have other artists. I have my brother and other people.
Other people.
Yeah,
coming up?
Coming up, care. All of us have been on the top 10 this year.
Okay.
All my artists have been on top.
All right.
Don't try.
Now,
continue again.
As a record label owner, you're ready for the problems with other artists. What is it like?
Of course.
What is the journey?
Of course, I have to be ready now. There's ups and downs now. And I'll not be every day your song they blow.
Right.
So
you have to give a pep talk to people.
Pep talk, plan, everything. They just got to show them, say yes, you do with them.
All right. There's a difference between music and the music business.
Yeah.
What is that side of the business about for you? Would you say it's tedious, or you have people who are handling that?
Yeah, I think I have people.
Okay.
People who handle that. So.
All right. 2025 is around the corner. It is already 2025. It's November right now. What would you say is coming up? What is your 2025 looking like?
2025, probably an album.
Mm-hmm.
Early or late.
Okay.
You'll see it.
We'll see. We'll know when it happens.
Yes, you'll know.
Okay. Are we going to get a Shallipopi R&B 5? Is it
Probably.
possible?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
I'll try.
You'll
Because
try, please.
let me use my lover boy era to go around.
Exactly. Let's see. Let's see that. Don't worry. We'll also stream it. Your Pennsylvania's. We got that day. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all right. Thank you so much, Shallipopi. Absolutely enjoyed chit chatting with you. Final words as the year is ending. Before, are you having a concert?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
In
18th.
Lagos.
Yeah. On the 18th.
On the
Lagos,
18th.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. Before the year ends, do you have any final thoughts? Do you have anything to tell the people?
Keep listening, keep streaming. I love you all.
Thank you so much, Shally.
Lagos's Hot